friends, Sleepy here. It's Friday, so you guys know what that means. It's time for another episode of the weekly playlist. If you guys are new to my channel or haven't seen this video series before, this is a series of videos that I do every Friday where I go over the list of games that I played that week and I share my thoughts and opinions on them. And of course, I love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you guys' thoughts and stuff are on the games that I do share. And of course, I'd like to hear recommendations from you for games I like to play, because my big goal for this year is just to play more games in my collection, and I've been doing really well with that goal. My buddy Grant came over again on Monday, and we played some more Super Famicom games, and we finished up two of these games in the series. The first one we played was Super Donkey Kong, which is Japanese version of Donkey Kong Country. I absolutely love the Donkey Kong Country games. I remember playing the very first one on my Super Nintendo. It was such an amazing game. The graphics are awesome. The music was amazing. The gameplay was really fun. It still holds up well to this day. We've been playing this one off and on for a while, and we finally beat it. We do want to go back through, though, and get the 103, 5, whatever, we're going to 100% the game, get all the collectibles and the DK coin and all that kind of stuff. But we had an absolute blast with this game. I love it. Great game, still holds up well. I definitely would recommend Donkey Kong Country. I don't know too many people who haven't played it, but if you have never played it before, got a Super Nintendo, you should pick it up. It is an amazing game. Very, very fun title. I also played Super Donkey Kong 2 and beat it, which Diddy's Conquest, which is awesome. Sequel where you have to save Donkey Kong, and they introduced a new character, Dixie Kong, which you can use her hair to twirl, and you can float through the level, get through some harder stuff. Another great game in this series, and we actually did beat this one as well. This is another one we do have to go back through, and because I want to completely get everything on it, and I want to beat the Lost World on this, because those Lost World levels are very difficult, but very fun, and that's how you get the true ending, by beating K. Rool in the Lost World. And I remember I did that as a kid. I want to do it again now. Such a great game. We are working on Super Donkey Kong 3 now, and that's another one we want to beat and 100% and get the Banana Bird and get the true ending for that one as well. Beat that one's Lost World and stuff. But this is such a great game. Love Donkey Kong Country 2. I think number 2 is my absolute favorite of the 3 in the series. 2 is my favorite. I know a lot of people didn't like 3 as much, and there's a lot of people that love number 1, but I thought number 2 was my favorite. Loved a lot of the levels in this. The level design was great. I liked Dixie Kong. I really liked the music too. It was really great. Just as awesome as the first one. Definitely. If you never played the sequel to the Donkey Kong Country, you got to get Donkey Kong Country 2. Such a great game, but that was another one we've been having fun playing through. Definitely would recommend that. For Nintendo Switch, I recently bought this, but I first had rented it and really liked it, and that is Mario plus Rabbids plus Kingdom Battle. So this is an awesome little RPG game that combines Mario and those crazy Rabbids, which I love. The Rabbids, they're funny. I loved all the Rayman games when they were first, Raving Rabbids first introduced there, but it was great. I did not know if I was going to actually enjoy this when I first heard it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like it. So I said, if I got the Switch, I would rent it and try it out. I rented it, fell in love with it. Such a great game, so I was so glad to finally pick it up. This is great because you have 8 different characters you can play. You start off the game with a Rabbid Peach, Rabbid Luigi, and Mario. But as you play through the story, you'll unlock other characters like Luigi, which I actually just got him recently. There's also Princess Peach. There's Yoshi and a Rabbid Yoshi. It's a great, fun little story. You're going to choose the world of the Mushroom Kingdom, and the Rabbids have combined into one. And it's your job to save the kingdom and get it back to normal. And when you fight the bad Rabbids, because some of them turn bad, once you're defeated, they go back to the Princess Peach's castle, and they turn back to normal, and they're actually there. They build stuff and upgrading the kingdom for you, and you can get stuff like a weapon shop there, different stuff like that. So they turn back to normal, and they actually are helpful there. It has a great little fun story. It says you can explore 4 iconic worlds. You can play solo or co-op. And it is a turn-based little RPG, so it has a grid battle where you can move so much, and then you can attack, and the enemies can do the same. And as you get further in the game, you get more and more enemies, and there's some really fun ones in there. The Rabbids, they're crazy. But I'm having a lot of fun with this game. And what's really nice, though, I got this used. It did have a little pixel pack and it was not redeemed, so I redeemed the code and got the extra little weapons and stuff. But you can customize the different weapons, um, different items and stuff you can get, and you get coins and stuff. But it's a fun game. I definitely would recommend Mario plus Rabbids Battle Kingdom if you're a fan of RPG games, fan of Mario. I love the Rabbids. This is a really fun game. Definitely would recommend picking this one up because I had a blast with it. So awesome. For Xbox 360, I started playing this again. I've actually been playing it off and on for the last like 6 months. So I actually want to beat it, and that is Venetica for Xbox 360. And this is an action RPG. Very fun game. You to play, you play as a woman, so there's no choice of a guy or whatever. But I like the story; it's really fun. It's an open world. There's side quests and stuff, and there's three like factions you can join. So I actually have a save point because you can only join one of the three and do those. So I'm gonna beat the game as one, then load that save up and go through the next one, and then the third one and stuff. Get up all the different achievements. But I've had enough fun. I like the combat. It's a great game. Uh, this is also fairly cheap gaming. You can get this for like $10 or less. But I'm liking it. I'm having a lot of fun. I like these kind of games, and I did not know anything about it when I picked it up. It just looked cool. Grabbed it. Definitely recommend though if you're a fan of open world action RPG games and stuff like that. Pick it up. It is a fun title, and you can get it very cheap. Definitely look forward to beating this. I do like the story. You're the daughter of Death. I'll just basically I can just read the back for you. Only the truly worthy can journey to death itself and back again. In a fantastical Venice, the beautiful Scarlet is discovering her dark fate. She's a daughter of death and has been called upon to defend her father against a cunning necromancer. Tragedy strikes. She must truly discover the depths of her new powers if she is to save her father and the world. So you can use powers and stuff. Very cool. Talk to spirits, that kind of stuff. But it was a very fun game, and I can't wait to beat that one. And then the last one I'll share with you guys, I just recently picked this up, and that is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and this is the gold edition. Now, I rented this from Family Video just to see how the game is, and I absolutely loved it. Such a great game in this series. I knew I was going to have to eventually buy it. They did, at the time GameStop had it, where you could buy it for $20, when I was there. I really wanted to get the Steelbook one, so I figured I'd check online, see if it was a good deal, and there was one for $48 because it comes with a season pass, so there's extra content for it. But this is such a fantastic game, especially if you're a fan of Assassin's Creed game. I mean, it's not like your traditional Assassin's Creed game. I mean, it could have not, you didn't even have to put the name on it. It's still been a good game, but fun time. You can play as either a guy or a girl, and you're going through as a legendary Spartan hero. And what's just really cool is the start of the game, you get to play as Leonidas from the 300 in the opening battle there, and then the game continues where you play the story of either a guy or you can play as a girl. But it's a fun game. I love it. There's a lot of hours. I definitely see myself getting at least 100 hours, maybe more, because the map is absolutely huge. You start on a little island. There's a lot of side quests. Completely did everything I could do there. Got collectible stuff and moved on. You get a ship, and then you can battle other ships and go to other islands, and they're different ones, different level base and stuff. Some islands are harder than others because you have to be a higher level, but very fun game. I would definitely recommend Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is an amazing game. I'm having a blast with it, and I definitely will be playing this for several weeks. It's a great game. It says you can even have epic battles of 150 versus 150 soldiers. It can get pretty crazy when you have like your ships fighting other ships and you board theirs and you got to fight off a bunch of guys and stuff. But a great game, and I'm really liking this story. So I definitely can't wait to play some more of this. But it was such a great game. Definitely would recommend that. So those are the games, guys. We'll do the quick recap like I always do. Donkey Kong, Super Donkey Kong, which is Donkey Kong Country 1. Classic title for the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. Great game. If you haven't played it, you definitely need to. We also played Super Donkey Kong 2, Donkey Kong Country 2, which is actually my favorite in this series. Another great one. Definitely would recommend. Mario plus Rabbids plus Kingdom Battle, which is another awesome game. Great little RPG combining Mario and the Rabbids Kingdom together. I love the Rabbids. Mario is great. Definitely recommend this. Check it out sometime. You will not be disappointed. Great game. Venetica, open world RPG for Xbox 360. Great game. definitely will recommend this one as well. Really fun. And of course, Assassin's Creed Odyssey you got for Xbox One. Such a fun title. Love Assassin's Creed games, and this one was a very, very good game. Made really well. A lot of content, tons and tons of side quests. I'll keep you busy for at least 100 hours, maybe more. Great games. All right, guys. So those are some of the games that I've been playing this week. I definitely would love to hear your guys' opinions if you played any of them, what you guys liked, or was there something you didn't like. And of course, as always, I would love to hear your guys' suggestions. If there's any games you guys think I would enjoy that I should check out. Want to thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have an amazing day, and Sleepy will see you guys next time.